Hi there, I want to speak to you on the life cycle of affirmations. If you understand this, you will be able to use your affirmations more effectively to getting what you want. Once you can understand the life cycle of affirmations work like a lady carrying a pregnancy. Just like a pregnancy has a first trimester, second trimester, and the third trimester, affirmations have a life cycle. I'll break it down into 4 stages. The first stage is the rush stage. I call it the rush stage, where you are very motivated and inspired. You have heard so many things that, you can have what you say. When you say a thing, you have heard about the power of words. You have heard about how words change the molecular structure of water. You have read Masaru Emoto, the Japanese scientist, and his work in 1994 when he showed how words change the molecular structure of water. You have gotten all the necessary information, and then what happens? You are speaking. That's the rush stage. But the second stage is the resistance stage, whereby after a while, some people, after their resistance comes after 2 weeks, some people is after 2 months, some people is after 1 year. Hey, wait, stop the tape. We have some breaking news right here. I'm going to be facilitating one of the most impactful trainings on reprogramming the subconscious coming up real soon. Subconscious mind is programmed in childhood but can be reprogrammed in adulthood or at any other time. One more time. The subconscious mind is programmed in childhood but can be reprogrammed at any other time. I'm going to be teaching about the principles, the techniques on reprogramming the subconscious. I'm a beneficiary of what I'm going to be training as well. I grew up with a certain pattern in my life of having low energy during pivotal moments in my life, during tipping points in my life, big moments. I just witnessed low energy, lack of zeal, lack of enthusiasm. And I was able to use these principles to reprogram my subconscious. So, do you have patterns that you want to break? Do you want to form new habits? Do you want to discontinue old habits, bad habits that you're pleased with? You can do so by learning the principles I'll be teaching in this training. You can see the flyers right here. I'll also be facilitating a training on how individuals become institutions. I take techniques from the greatest companies who have ever lived, who are almost near monopolies. Companies like Volkswagen, Toyota, great companies. I chronicle those companies and show you how individuals who started those companies eventually created corporations that are now institutions. It's an amazing training for anybody who wants to become pivotal in any leadership capacity, even if you're a parent, for anybody at all. An amazing training. So these 2 trainings are coming up real soon, as you can see on the flyers. Scan the QR code for more details. Do have an amazing day, and bye for now. If they don't get what they want, if they feel like, in 6 months time I should have gotten what I want, that has not come, you know what they do? They begin to get discouraged. They say, man, is this thing really working? That means you're already in stage 2, the resistance stage. Then some people ask, is there anything I'm not doing I should be doing? So some people stop at resistance stage. Some people stop at stage 2. They give up at stage 2. But some people don't give up. They say, okay, is there anything I need to be doing? Do I need to be doing more of it? Or is there a problem with the way I'm making my affirmations, with the regularity, with the intensity? What am I not doing right? So some people who ask the right questions go past resistance stage into the next stage. The next stage, stage 3, is what I call the return stage, where you think you have done everything right. You have done your additional research, you have spoken to friends, you have spoken to life coaches, you have spoken to counselors, and it seems like things are not working. Now, many people return or stop at the 3rd stage. That's the return stage. Remember, the first stage is the rush stage, so much energy. The second is the resistance stage, less energy. The 3rd stage is the return stage, almost no energy. But guess what? If you can go past that stage, you enter the 4th and final stage, which is the reward stage, where you manifest it. And I want to share a story, powerful story with you about a man called Ponyo Gicho. He applied this principle and he became the greatest church growth pastor of all time. Pastored a church, the largest church in the world in Seoul, South Korea. Largest church in the world. He became the most iconic church growth pastor in the world. He understood this principle. Now, when he started, he was so poor. He lived in a flat. He ate on the floor. He slept on the floor. He read on the floor. He studied on the floor. He did everything on the floor. He didn't have a mattress, let alone a bed. He didn't have a table, a study table or a study chair, nothing. And he kept on affirming. But one day he got to a point of desperation. He was in tears. He was like, God, I'm doing everything. Why is this not happening? Guess what? He could have returned at that point. And that's the problem many people have. Most people, they get to points where they say, this thing is not working. I've tried, it's not working, and they turn back. But guess what? Ponyo Gicho got to to the resistance stage, did not turn back. He got to the return stage, did not turn back. He said, what is happening? And then God revealed the secret to him. God told him, you are not specific enough. This story is told in his classic book, Fourth Dimension. He said, you are not being specific enough. You're asking me for a table. What kind of table? If I answer your prayer, how will you know it's me? What kind of table? Is it mahogany, ebony? What kind of wood, walnut? What color? What table? From what nation? Is it from South Korea, from Europe or America? What? Then he now became specific. He told God the kind of table he wanted, the kind of color he wanted, everything, and began to affirm it, began to affirm it. When he started to affirm it, he didn't see the things coming. He went back to God. When he went back to God, God said, when the lady is pregnant, does she give birth immediately? Doesn't she have to wait for 9 months? He said, yes. You continue, just wait. He continued. And guess what? He manifested it. And then he began to manifest other things because he now understood how these things work. He understood how these things work. He began to manifest these things. And then guess what? He began to teach others how to manifest it. He taught a lady who was believing God for a husband these principles, and she manifested a husband. He used the same principle to build the largest church in the world and to inspire other pastors to do the same. Some of the pastors he mentored and schooled today have the largest churches in the world. So let me tell you, affirmations are powerful if you understand that they have a life cycle. Have you given up at the resistance stage? Pick it back up again. Pick it up. Don't give up. Have you given up at the return stage? No, don't give up. Pick it back up again. I'm telling you, you pick it back up and you stay consistent. You will go past the resistance stage. You will go past the return stage. You will get into the reward stage. You will manifest that testimony and I will rejoice with you. Don't give up. Remember, there are 4 stages: the rush stage, the resistance stage, the return stage, and the reward stage. Go past all these 3 stages. Don't give up. Whenever you feel in pain, you feel frustrated, don't give up. You are getting closer to it. You are going past those stages. It's like a pregnancy. In pregnancy, there will be a lot of painful moments, vomiting, lack mood swings, everything. But guess what? Stay on the course. Stay on the course. Remember, in the rush stage, there's a lot of energy. In the resistance stage, there is less energy. In the return stage, there is no energy. But guess what? If you can press on even when there's no energy, you usher yourself into the reward stage. And that's where the miracles happen. That's where the testimonies and manifestations take place. God bless you. Do have an amazing day. I will rejoice with you. You will share your testimony with me. I assure you. I will rejoice together. God bless you. Do have an amazing day. And bye for now. Hi there, I'm Adekomi Olusonya, publisher of the Immersion Bible, and I will get you addicted to the Word of God, line upon line, precept upon precept. If you would like access to any of my books, products, or services, scan the QR code after this and you will have access to that. Kemi Sense, her love as always. Do have an amazing day and bye for now.